which company has real Swiss lace? Today's hair comes from Ronniehair. I am rocking hair bundles. I have 3 hair bundles of straights, and I also have a HD Swiss lace closure I made into a full wig. I do have a video sharing with you guys how to make a closure wig already, so if you would like to see how I do that, make sure to check the description box. These bundles are 26 inches long, very, very long. So if you are looking for bundles, you can still find them. I know a lot of people nowadays only talk about wig. The closures and the bundles still exist. I will put a discount below, but this is how it looks after I made a wig, and this is 3 bundles. It's very full. If you have not seen my previous video, make sure to go check it out. I know some of you always tell me to switch up my videos. I love bringing new content as long as you guys are giving it a good interaction. So make sure if you want more videos like that to go give that video a like, support it, watch it, run the views up. Thank you all for the positivity you gave on that video. This is a topic that I definitely want to just break down and talk about. I get so many questions. Where can they buy real HD lace? What company sells it? Today's video is going to be very detailed, and we are just going to really talk about it because I think there is a lot of misunderstanding when it comes to this. So the one question, how many different types of lace are there? That's a good question. There's so many names. I feel like there are more names for it than actual lace that exists on the market. Let's just go to the basic and let me just be straight up. From what I know, there's only 2 types of lace. Well, 3. Let me just back it up a little bit. There are 3 types. The first type is the French lace, and this is the more durable lace. It is the original lace that most wigs are made of. Just because it's not very, very undetectable, it is undetectable to people who don't know about lace wigs, and it is the original lace that is made in these wigs. Just because it's French lace does not mean it's not good. It's just a more stronger, durable lace. Before everyone knew about the HD lace, people was rocking French lace and nobody was knowing that they was wearing a wig until people start talking about it. Understand that just because it's French lace does not mean it's not undetectable to the person who don't know anything about wigs. Only to people who do know about wigs, it's most detectable. The second lace is Swiss lace. This is also called HD lace, but the original name is Swiss. Swiss lace is supposed to be the most undetectable lace. However, some people believe that it does not last long. I have not had that issue, and I do believe a lot of people kind of want you to stay away from that lace because it is so undetectable and it is hard to get. And then the third lace is a new one that you can find at your beauty supply store if you are getting wigs from there. That lace is just horrible. I'm gonna just be honest with you guys. That lace is scratchy, it's itchy, it makes your scalp just feel very bad. The Swiss lace is more gentle on the skin because it is very, very thin, and I'm gonna throw in some comparisons. We're gonna talk about the color, light skin versus dark skin, how it looks, all that. So make sure you guys stay tuned and thumbs up the video. So the lace closure that I'm wearing today is Swiss lace. Swiss lace will melt to the skin. It's supposed to be very invisible. The feel, like I said, is supposed to be very comfortable. And you can find these bundles, you can find this closure at Ronniehair. I will be sure to put the link below. With this wig, like I said, I have on the Swiss lace, and this is how it looks. I did bleach the knots, but it is very undetectable. The lace lays very flat. So this right here is the transparent lace. What is transparent lace? This is transparent lace. Transparent represents the color of the lace. I do not know how many times I have to stress this to you all because a lot of you still think transparent means that it's the Swiss lace, and it absolutely does not. If you see a company say it's transparent lace, maybe they don't know not to use that term, because if you have been into wigs for a long time, you know that the transparent colored wigs is most likely for people that are of a lighter complexion, a more fair skin tone. It's more so of the color of the lace rather than the visibility of the lace. I just want to break that down to you guys, and in a second I'm going to show you exactly the way it looks on the skin. You can see a little bit what the color looks like. You can see that whitish tint that it has to it. When you bleach the knots on it, because the knots is the hair, and when you bleach hair it turns brown and go through those colors, you will see the brown color at the knot area. So the part that you want to match your skin is usually the color that is going to be closest to that forehead area. Swiss lace tends to be more undetectable, and French lace, which is the original lace, tends to be a little bit more visible. With the regular lace, it will be hard for a beginner to blend it if they never ever had any skills in applying a lace. What colors do the Swiss lace come in? I think it can come in light brown and brown. Some companies I have seen have had the transparent color, but most of them try to stick to a color that is more between tan to dark, but not too dark, not too light. They try to keep it in between. You might hear some companies say it blends with all skin tones. So they try to keep it in that category. I can't say it's suitable for everyone, it just depends on what lace each company have access to. Some companies have access to more than the other. I mean, it's just really up to what the company offers. Is there a price difference in the lace? Yes, there is. Swiss lace is more expensive to buy for the company and for the consumer, and French lace is more cheaper for both. If you are new to wigs and you don't want to spend a lot of money and you know that you may ruin your wigs or you know whatever, go for the one that is not so expensive so that you can practice before you get the one that is. You can make regular lace look good. Trust me, I know you can do it. It'll take a little bit more effort than Swiss lace. However, it's achievable. For the comparison, let's jump right in, and this right here is the Swiss lace closure that I am wearing in today's video from Ronniehair. Again, I will link it below, but as you can see, the lace on this is very invisible, and once you put it on my skin, you can see how it disappears. Now, I'm not sure the exact color on this specific one. Like I said, it varies, but as you can see how it melts to the skin without me applying it. This is what Swiss lace will look like when applied to the skin. So my husband volunteered for me to use his skin to show you guys how this Swiss lace look on a darker skin tone. Thank you so much, boo. But this is how it looks, and as you can see, it is undetectable. However, the color is what makes it not blend. So let me just show you, before you start jumping to conclusion, let me show you what the transparent color look like against my skin. This is regular lace right here, and this is the transparent color closure. So as you can see, it does not blend as well as that Swiss lace, and you can still see the color of it against my skin. Now, when you put this color on my husband's complexion, you definitely can tell that it will not match. You will need to tint the lace color, but on his complexion, you can also tell how visible this lace is compared to the Swiss lace. So this is what it will look like. So if you are darker, both lace will need to be tinted. So let me share with you all the skin tests. So this right here is the Swiss lace, aka HD lace frontal, the one that I'm wearing in the video. And I'm going to take the scissors and cut off a piece of it so that we can attach it to the skin, and I can show you how well it melts with the skin. Now, this is a sure way to be able to determine what the lace is as far as the type of lace. So this is what the Swiss lace looked like in natural daylight, and I had to hold it like that because when I put my skin to it, it completely disappears. So yeah, this is how you know it's the real deal. So we're just gonna glue it down to the back of my hand, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like when it's applied. Okay, so once it's on there, this is how well it blends. And again, this lace is from Ronniehair. It will be linked below. This is their closure Swiss HD lace. And I left a piece of the lace unattached so that you can know it's still there on my hand, because it definitely melts with that skin very well. All right, so as you can see, this right here is the transparent closure, and this is regular lace, just transparent color. So I'm gonna do the same exact thing with this and show you how it compares to the HD Swiss lace. Before I glue it, this is the way it looks up against the skin before I glue it, and you can see the color, the transparent color compared to my complexion. All right, now let's add the glue. So here we have both lace, the Swiss lace and then the transparent colored regular lace, and you can still see the transparent colored regular lace, and you can see the thickness in it compared to that Swiss lace. And this is what the difference look like in a transparent versus a Swiss lace. Okay, and the last question that is like the most repetitive question I get is, which company has real Swiss lace? I cannot answer that. When I share videos, I share with you guys which companies offer. Like Ronniehair, right now they have the HD closures. So that's what I'm wearing today. So when I say they have it, they have it. If you like see this video a year from now, I can't say that that will still be so. But most companies that I do say, hey, this is HD lace, they have it in stock. As far as how you can tell if they're gonna send you the real deal, like, I can't be the judge of that. Like, I really can't. I would honestly say just do your research, or just ask the company if they can send you a sample of their lace. Pay attention to their description. And yeah, and I will see you all back in my next video. Mwah.